Hey, hello, how's it going? Welcome back to another Monster Train 2 video. It's me, Cranberry. How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you are having a good day today. I'm just chilling, pretty cool, nothing super crazy going on. Excited to play some Train. I did record a video yesterday that was not actually a Monster Train gameplay video. It was a video discussing what I thought were the top 10 relics, artifacts. Someone actually left a comment saying that they're not called relics, which I thought they were. I keep mixing up if they're relics or artifacts in this game. But either way, I made a video of what I thought were the top 10 artifacts in this game, and people liked the video, more or less. Usually a video like that, you'd expect some people to get kind of angry at you and be like, you're wrong and stupid, but generally, for the most part, people were pretty agreeable, which I appreciate. And also, you know, people who disagreed were, more than anything, the thing I appreciate is people who disagreed were, like, just polite about it and not rude, and they were like, I think this relic should be considered for top 10 as well, and I was like, you know what, good point, yada yada, right? So it was a pretty productive and fun video. Maybe we'll do more like that in the future, but for now, we're bringing up the wheel. We're gonna spin it, hopefully get something cool here. Let's see what we're playing today, folks. Today's run is Alt Stygian Umbra. I think that's my last Alt Stygian combo left to do. That might be my last Stygian entirely. I'm curious. Let's see here. Let's check the logbook out here. This is not my last Stygian. It's my last Soul Guard, but I have 2 more Tethyses to do as well after this. Okay. Let me double check again. Alt Stygian Umbra. Okay. Pretty cool combo here. I think in theory, we can use morsels to keep yeah, Umbra here. To keep like Cold Channel Soul Guard alive in theory, right? That could be kind of fun. We can see how that goes. I like Shaded Split as just a starting card too for this. Seems good. Let's see how it plays here. And hello, game. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're in. Echo of the Time Father. Still not that big of a fan. Seraph. We'll see here. I'm a little bit scared because no matter if we're playing Cold Channel, Seraph hits really hard, really fast. So that's a bit concerning. But I guess if we're playing bottom floor, the first heavy will hit first. So it's not too big of an issue. It's gonna be hard to keep him alive though. Is the ultimate problem here. But I guess it's workable. I like our early game. Our early game feels really strong to me right now, so that's fun. I can see us also just trying to do... just, like, quick sweeping Silliphite with just morsel support. Like, the morsels can give us close to enough baseline stats for Silliphite to just win on her own, basically. So that could be potentially an avenue for us today. We'll see. And let's go Relic first. We've been doing our Artifact first. And we... Ooh, okay. This was my, speaking of the tier list, or not tier list, the top 10, Pyre-Tap was my #1 relic. I think this thing is universally strong no matter what you're doing here. So, Refined Void, kind of a stinker. Not terrible, but in this situation, it's a pretty easy Pyre-Tap if you ask me. Okay. And then we get Titan Channel versus Dire Channel. I'm of the opinion that Dire Channel is dog shit pretty much no matter what, so I'm pretty confident taking Dire Channel on this one. Or Titan Channel on this one, I should say. So that's pretty good. We can also just go double card draw. And in theory, with Pyre-Tap, we can just play all of our cards no matter what. We take, obviously, a lot of damage for it. And it's important to note that, like, Pyre-Tap is maybe worse into the Savagery fight because of the Amalgams. We bleed a lot of damage by playing extra cards, and then, you know, it can cause some problems there, too. But we'll see how things go. Draw -1 each turn. That should be pretty manageable for us here. Not scary at all, honestly. And we're going to go probably just... these 2 top floor for the time being, I think. That seems manageable to me. And then we're definitely going to play all of these here. And we can just turn Soul Guard on right now, which is pretty fun. We'll go Morsel Miner. And Antumbra. Oh, you know what? We should just play this here. Start whittling the Fallen Champion down. It's not much, but it is some extra damage. And we'll accept this is exactly why I wanted to do it this way. We're definitely getting you reformed here or whatever. I'll play you. I guess I'll do this here. That's fine for now. And play this. Time Father. Listen, I understand it. It just seems not that good to me, though. I guess it's got okay enough base stats, though. But I think I basically always rather have, what's his name? I'm not forgetting what his name is now. Shoot. I think I'd pretty much always rather have the guy whose name I'm forgetting right now currently. God damn it. The generic Pyre. The prototype Heart Cage. I pretty much always rather have that, I'm pretty sure, over this. Anywho. Not that it matters too much, but it is a thing that I believe in. We do these. No point in taking damage for no reason here. Just gonna play this onto the Soul Guard. And I do like Titan Channel quite a bit. I think we could have maybe gotten away with Cold Channel here, but Titan Channel is gonna be really good. Arguably the best choice for us. And I think I'd rather go for some sort of Siren plan here, but instead of what's his name, instead of Siliphyte. If we're playing Titan Channel, I guess he was going maybe space upgrades too as well here. I see a lot of things happen. I think another making of a morsel for the time being. I don't love pack morsel here too much, especially with the calcified ember. Oh, I think I do just want to look for a Siren. Yeah, I think we're going double Stygian banner here, looking for a Siren. I don't think we need the Umber banner too badly. Nice thing about Titan Channel is that you kind of can just not need an early upgrade from the shop to be good in these first two boss fights, which is really cool. So I think I go Merchant of Magic here. Eternal Stone. Not that good here, looks like. Stack Stone also pretty bad. We'll go to the Stygian Banner, see what's going on here. We get a Nameless Siren. That's playable for sure if you ask me right now. Very happy to see that. These are all pretty bad upgrades. I think I'm just going to go, like, lower the cost of making of a morsel here, I guess, for the time being. That's fine. I don't know. Doesn't matter too much to me here. And, I mean, with Pyre Tap, I don't mind taking Pyre Dampener here. We might bleed a little bit of damage for it, but in the early game here, I'm feeling very strong right now, so I'm not too concerned. We're going to go Soul Guard and Nameless Siren up here. Probably going to go Shield Steward and Siliphyte down here. Just to kill, you know, this guy, basically, the Flautist. Do this. I don't want to reserve you or whatever. Yeah, not much point in that. Let's just get more incants in here. I do think that one of the biggest glow-ups in this game is just Nameless Siren going from 2 to 3 rage. I don't know why, but with that and the addition of dualism, it just feels so much stronger to me. I don't know. I'll freeze here. This is a pretty good turn to freeze, I feel like. Tragically, you're making it out of here, but whatever. Okay. Keep playing these. Definitely keep playing this up here. We definitely go double Shade Splitter here as well. You know what? Echo the Time Father. Not too shabby this fight. Gotta give credit where credit's due. Pretty usable today. Anywho. Siren's hitting for like 80 damage per round. That's pretty nice to see. Do this here. You mean Siliphyte, you did your job just fine here for sure. No complaints. I feel like I could have put a Shield Steward inside there, but it doesn't really matter. Maybe our goal here actually is to sustain Soul Guard via morsels. Like we get him a lifesteal every once in a while. That could be pretty good here. We're not drawing any of them though, but that's fine. Let's do this. And then we obviously win this here, right? Yeah. Cool. And we don't have a steel shop coming up next, which is maybe a little worrisome. I don't know. But I believe I will just take... I'll take Titan's Tooth here. We actually have a lot of discard. Should be pretty easy to play. Personal Dust is a very nice pickup for us here. Very happy to see that. Big intrinsic target. And I think actually... Yeah, I think I want that here. I think I want that here for this. Stygian Banner could be cool if we see another Siren. But I think I mainly just want the magic shop to look for intrinsic on this Prismal Dust. Good answer for us into the Savagery fight. If we're worried about the Sweepers causing problems for us and whatnot. Should be pretty solid. And equipment's not that good in this combo. We obviously, or I should say, Merchant of Arms not that good here. We have access to no unique weapons or whatever. I guess Inferno Room would be really good on this run too, actually. So we should consider that more. We do get the Smolder Stone, Eternal Stone, which is nice. But before we do that, let's see what's in our Stygian Banner. I don't love this very much. I think I'm gonna skip these. Yeah, I think Guard is just overkill, and we have the Soul Guard here. No, thank you. We can go Smolder into Remove Consume on like Helix Crystal, which is pretty decent here. Well, it's not probably not. Oh, I could have. Oh, I'm dumb. I forgot we had Eternal Stone and Prismal Dust. My bad. I'm actually throwing here. I apologize. Although we do get intrinsic holdover. You just do intrinsic and don't hold over, though. That's pretty good right now. Yeah, that's a bit of a throw, though. My bad. I don't know why. I saw the magic shot before, and I was like, we have no smolder targets, or we have no eternal sun targets. I probably just picked up the prismal dust. That is a big oopsie doopsie. I will attempt to get the slightly better wings here, I think. Because it will be actually a pretty... If we get quick on Silliphite, it'll be a pretty important breakpoint, I think, to get the extra attack from the Arcus wings instead. Because I think it's like... Was it plus 12? I forget what it actually is, the break. I forget what it is, but I think it's worth the risk. Come on. There we go. Plus 8, plus 15. I will put this, and I will put it on Silliphite, and that's pretty good here. Probably going to go space upgrade. Maybe even going to go space at this point. I don't know. We can now fit them all on the floor together, which is nice. We're going to go probably maybe double card draw or space draw here. And we're going to go Silliphite, move it up onto the floor, give it quick. So that way Silliphite can kill most backliners. We still have the issue of the Chosen Sweepers. That's still a problem we kind of can't really handle right now. But maybe we'll find a way. I don't know. We'll see. This is pushback Arkion here, which is kind of scary, but not really. We're going to do this, of course. And we're going to go Soul Guard, Nameless Siren, and worst case scenario, we just fly Silliphite in front, and it'll be fine. Right? The best case here, as you can see, we can actually just get Soul Guard immediately turned on here, which is pretty cool. We do this into... I think we technically let Nameless Siren tank for a bit here, and it will yeah, I think we do. Because it's going to be 2 hits top floor no matter what, basically. And we don't want the Relentless to be the Siren in front here. I think we do this into this. Play these here. That seems pretty okay. Take 1 Pyre hit here. Nothing too bad. This looks pretty good to me right now. And what's kind of annoying here is that we can't really, I guess, play morsels up here, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, I don't know. That's a bit sad. And then you come up top floor next turn. We need you to survive. Which maybe you don't here, actually. Oh, you know what we can? Oh, you know what we do? We put you down here so you kill the backliner so you live. Because that's 14 damage with 19 health. Yeah, that works. Put you here now. Oh, I should have played the excavator. Oh, actually, I do this. That's awesome. Cool, never mind. We do this instead. That's really good. I'll play this, see if we can get double incant. Very good. Yeah, now the Siren lives. Incanting us, I think, is worth it. Killing you is also very much worth it there, I think, too. Lovely turn. And now everything's right with the world. We have Soul Guard in front. All right, we can in theory move Silliphite back up here, but I think we should just move Silliphite behind here instead. Seems better to me. Play this. Play Dust into Foregone Power. Looking pretty good here, folks. Looking pretty good to me. And then we do Helix Crystal, Foregone Power, whatever. That is fine. And then we keep incanting. We give you a little bit of lifesteal. There you go, buddy. You go chump into chump here. You get some damage in too. That's nice. Okay. And nothing. We don't even have to play any cards here. That is just game over once again. Looking very nice. Now, We need to go to a steel shop here ASAP. Umbra Stone is actually kind of huge for us. Umbra Stone is incredibly good here. I think we're going to skip these. I think we're going to go space upgrade here. And now the current plan is probably just put quick multi on this Siren and go to fucking town. That should be pretty good. We could do Dualism too. Dualism's also a viable option for us here because it is just doubling up the rage gain. So yeah, we can do Dualism. Dualism's nice. I think we just reroll here probably, see what we get. I'm of a couple of minds here. How many dupes do we have? We have one. We have a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4 total. So here's the thing that I think is really funny. We can go Smidgestone on this Nameless Siren. We're supposed to go quick though. I think thinking about it more, we go quick on the Siren here. We could go Smidgestone though, but I think quick is the way to go because I think what we're gonna just do here with how much incants we're gonna have, right? With all of my Sirens having dualism. We're just going to play a couple spells. Siren's going to be incanted for 1 billion. Our first Siren's going to probably have trample. Maybe the second one. We'll see the math on it, right? And that should just kind of sweep the whole game up from that position, I imagine. I don't hate the Runestone. Runestone's not bad. And I also think Speedstone's not bad on the Silliphite here. I think it is just currently better as it stands. With the Trample Stone, it's just better to have this on Siren here. And that should... I suspect, and maybe this is overconfident, but I suspect if we play mid-floor into the Savagery fight, we should be fine here. Because we're going to dupe the Siren. We're going to take double space upgrade. We're going to dupe the Siren twice. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3 Siren, Soul Guard, you play Silliphite. It should be pretty good. And you know what we're going to do right now, real quick? We're going to dupe a Siren. We might end up actually duping Umbra Stone here, too, at some point. That'd be pretty good as well. This seems... this could fall apart here, but this seems very strong to me personally right now. I think we should have not too much trouble. Especially the thing that really makes me confident here is that we have a pretty healthy Pyre. Worst case scenario, and I don't want to do this, but worst case scenario, we just end up playing top floor. And that'll definitely give us enough time with this setup to scale. Soul Guard, going to be a while before he turns on. Once he's on also, it should be pretty easy for us. -1 draw each turn... Maybe I'm being overconfident here. I feel really strong right now. I am, especially into this fight, I am not worried. So, deployment here is going to be Soul Guard, Siren. For now, we're going to play Shield Steward Sillified down here to kill the backliners. And yeah, this should be pretty free, man. I don't know. Play you. Play the energy one here, honestly. That seems the best to me. And I'll slap this right on you to give you a little bit of a safety net. I'll play this here too. Maybe I should have froze it actually. Yeah, I should have actually froze it with Time Father. I gotta remember that, you know, I have that. Gotta get into the habit of it. We'll do this. Do this. Soul Guard's 1 away from turning on. Lovely. Maybe we honestly maybe just never play the Silliphite up here. I do just like having room for the morsels. It seems pretty good to me. Do this. Yeah, the Sirens are already hitting like trucks, and we're very unoptimized here, so seems good. Play you here. I should be considering using the morsels as discard fodder to foregone powers here too sometimes. Stat gains are nice, but like a lot of times I think just the rage gains can be better for us. Something to be mindful about. And I guess at this point I'll freeze you. Whatever. More discard fodder. Worst case again. Oh, well, worst case I get nothing here, I guess. I'll do this. I don't know, whatever. It doesn't matter. It does not matter to me, folks. I'd rather have the morsels than get the Silliphite, I think, played up here. Okay. Goodbye, buddy. I'll miss you. And then there you go. End the turn. Now we do need to go to Magic Shop still, and I wouldn't hate going to maybe a armory or two here. I'll take Ice Storm. Ice Storm is just fine for now. I will also take Blazing Bolts. Actually, ooh, Engine Upgrade's really good too. Nah, we don't need it. We don't need it. We're fine. Although, actually, maybe Treasure Trove was good there. A lot of decent choices, honestly. Let me think for a moment here. On one hand, removals are nice. Thinning out the deck here is very good. The Umber Banner is worthless. The Herschel's Horde is, I think, better than the Trinket Shop here. And we get to dupe a Siren if we go left side, actually. But with this, the Steel Shop's so worthless, man. It is so bad for us here, I feel like. And we have a well and a magic shop here. I think we go, yeah, I think we go over here. We go here, we dupe the Siren, and then we come up here and dupe the Siren again. Although, then we don't get to dupe the book, actually. Oh, you know what sucks here? It is just left side. It's left side. Relic is good. We get to dupe the Siren again here, and then we get to dupe the book at least one time. Ideally, we get to dupe the book with some cost reductions on it, maybe, at this setup here. Yeah, that's probably better for us. And maybe we see Quicken the Merchant of Steel, right? That'd be pretty... You know what? You can't deny it's not bad on the Scylla fight here. It's, like, pretty worth it. So I'll take that, but I don't love it, but it's worth it. We come into here. I think Shadow Sheath is just fine for us here. I think my thought, at least, right, is... My thought here is the Sirens have Quick. They're going to be killing way more often than the what's his name will be, than Soul Guard will be. So this is fine. It also actually is really good on turn 1 because we don't have the Soul Guard to tank for us. He's intangible, right? So the turn 1, the Sirens can't get hit by floating bosses. It's probably a Shadow Sheath angle here. I think that's a pretty solid pickup for now. And then we dupe the Siren again. Right? And then we're going to take... We're not going to even play the Siren here. Actually, maybe... this is right. This is right, though. We're not going to take the Siren here. We're going to take a space upgrade. And then we're going to... we're going to, I guess, I don't know. Dupe the books from here on out. Basically, the Trample Stones from here on out should be pretty solid. I suspect no one will leak on us here. This feels pretty safe to me. This could be overconfident, but I am not worried. Again. So let's see here. Yeah, this is currently one Siren too many on the main floor. If we take one more space upgrade, we can do this line. I think for now, I just do this into this. That seems okay. Play this for an extra incant. Play you. Play this. Pass turn. Seems okay. I am realizing that Nameless is going to eat shit here because the Scylla fight's going to stealth up. Which is sad, but kind of funny. And here's what I'm saying before about the what's it called? The fodder here. In theory, we can get double incants. Let's go. Easy shit. Okay, I will play Blazing Bolts into Helix Crystal, so that way we definitely killed the Collector this turn. Seems good to do. And we get upgraded Blazing Bolts now too, which is nice. Trample Stone here. I'll play my Vengeful Shard. We're looking pretty large and in charge here. I'm not worried about anyone leaking currently. And look at the Sylphide doing great work down here too. That's pretty neat. I do like that for us currently. Okay. Definitely worth the incants here for sure. I'll play Shields into Foregone Power. And hello, Quoto. How are you doing today? Guess I don't know, play you guys here. Seems fine enough to me. And do this. Probably just do this to be safe. Seems fine. And now you might be seeing this, right, people? And you might be thinking like, oh, Pyre-Tap's not even that good, right now. Like, you haven't been using it at all, basically, this fight. But right now, we've had a pretty strong early game here. We haven't needed to use it. If we were like a little bit more desperate here for more incants, or later on when we just need more incants, we can sack that health for more stats on these guys, and it'll end up being very good. Because we have... Ooh. I do like Unnamed Tome here. As you can see, we have a lot of just stats in general, right? We have, like, you know... We have good stuff. Ooh, Furnace Tap here is lovely, too. We have a lot going for us here. We have a lot going on. Oh, actually, now I'm a little bit conflicted on what we do here. But if we need more stats, we can convert health into, you know, more resources in combat. You get what I'm saying. You get it, people. I do personally here like lowering the cost of both Furnace Tap and Umbra Stone, and then spell chaining it here. Trying to think. I don't want to fully Ember Drain out. It's not that big of an issue. It's definitely not that good. I think I'd rather just do this on book. I think 2 tickets to Umbra Stone here are pretty good. Sorry, I meant this book. It is a kind of not really a book, I guess, but this is pretty good for us. Okay, we'll do that. I think I will Permafrost Furnace Tap, though. That's usually a useful card to have. Not go away when you don't want to play it or whatever. And I will double stack as well here. That seems really strong as well. Smolder Stone looking pretty good on Helix Crystal and Blazing Bolt. I think between the two of them, I just prefer to put it on Helix Crystal. It seems solid. And then we will dupe. What do I dupe here? I think Umbra Stone's overkill on duping, right? We already make 2 copies of it. Dude, it might be Furnace Tap. I think I don't hate this being duped here. We go all in on Ember Draining. That seems pretty fine to me, actually. Okay. We might have to go a little hard in the paint here, too, on turn 1 to get some Ember Drain down so we can kill these guys turn 1. I think we're looking pretty good. Do this. If we need to chump block, we can. Well, there's some issues here. It's not terrible. Do this. I think just to be safe, I'm going to play the Blazing Bolt here. Just to be a little safe on this one, that's all. Yeah, this Siren's going to die, it looks like, by the way. It is tragic, but it also is what it is. That's the circle of life or whatever. We're going to do this. I'm going to put this in here, right? Seems fine for the time being. We do once. Oh, actually, I played the Siren. She was gonna say we have room for you, but we don't actually have room for you, Siren, when you die. Hopefully, we can draw the what's it called? The damage shield, the Prismal Dust soon. Keep you alive here. That'd be pretty lovely. But let's not get too optimistic. Prismal Dust me, no Prismal Dust. I'll play Ember into Shade Splitter here. That seems fine for the time being. I think once we Ember Drain out here, I think this Siren does just get the job done here, so I'm not too worried. Okay, put this here. I guess this just goes up here, that's fine. Soul Guard's working with a lot of health right now. I like the silence here, that seems pretty good. Damage shield's very nice for Soul Guard here too. I don't want to hit the Furnace Taps actually, I'm just gonna pass. That's a little annoying. Kind of a stinky draw. Okay, put this down. Put this down. I think we just go in on the Furnace Tapping here. Is that enough to win? It's like 700 damage. I don't want to risk. I don't want to take the Pyre damage for no reason. I think this is fine. And we need to. If we need, you know what? If we need it next turn, we can play it next turn because we have Permafrost still. Exactly. But yeah, as you can see, not even an issue. Put this here. Put this here. Not even close, baby. Yeah, this is a winning line here. I'm pretty confident in saying. Like, we need to keep our Pyre health HP or our Pyre health high for the amalgams in this fight here, because I think we're going to be playing mid floor if I had to guess. Another Blazing Bolt is probably just overkilling. We'll take that. Let's get that from the money. Take another size upgrade, and then we almost certainly going right side here. Left side, only thing it has for us is the Cavern event, which is not that good. I would like to see the Armory and the Merchant of Arms here. Both of these seem pretty compelling to me. Well, Inferno Room is GG, I would say here. Like, pretty much guaranteed. Right? Swiftfoot Dagger is also just nice on the Soul Guard. I don't hate that. It's not that useful, though, but it's fine. You know what we could actually do? Oh my god, this would be funny. We can go deployable. Do we have another Merchant of Arms? We do. Although we can't dupe it then. If we had... here's the thing. We're going to take the Inferno Room. It's just a way safer line. But in theory, we can go Steward Quarter here and deployable it. And then we can make... Steward's Quarters deployable it, make the... or dupe the Siren and fit one more in, basically. We can go 4 Sirens and Soul Guard with double space upgrade if we take also deployable Steward's Quarters. It's just not worth it, though. I'll take Fight Club, I think, honestly, here. Early on, this is worth more than an incant, basically, so I think that's fine. And then we're going to go in here, and we're going to take the Inferno Room, and we're going to make it deployable. I think the... was Enchanted Chamber good here? We don't have many damage spells themselves. Actually, we have Ice Storm. Maybe I should have taken Enchanted Chamber here, I guess. I don't know. Kind of debatable. Ooh, Michel's actually really nice here for Soul Guard. Soul Guard himself, he does just kind of get whittled down. I like this quite a bit. Looks pretty good. I see no downsides really here to taking this, right? Yeah. I don't think we want to reroll here. I don't think there's really anything else we want from the Merchant of Arms, basically. Seems just kind of pointless otherwise. So let's go here. Go Titan Channel 3. No Dire Channels today, folks. Nuh-uh, not gonna happen. Gonna have to play bottom floor here. I will say the Deafening Herald is very annoying for us. It is anti-incant tech. It could cause issues. Maybe we'll go mid floor. I actually kind of like going mid floor here and taking the. Oh, we have Inferno Room. Yeah, this is fine. This is actually, I think, pretty free for us. We're gonna go mid floor. We're going to play the. We're gonna take 2 damage for this basically because we're gonna play this. We're gonna go Soul Guard. Maybe we'll just take 1 actually. We're just gonna not play the Sillified, I think, here. That seems fine. 1 damage. And then there's the Incanters never actually do anything to us here. And that should be very manageable if you ask me. Okay, very lovely. Can I play this? There we go. Thank you. Excuse me. Whatever. That's fine. I don't know why I'm trying to start to play it in the back there, but this is good. Prayer Stones down. I repeat, Prayer Stones are down. Play the Fight Club. Morsel Maker. I guess I'll play you up here and let you eat the Rebel Morsel. Oh, the Shadow Sheath is fucking me up here, which is kind of funny. Damn, that's tragic. Let's play it this way and pass. I'm not playing the Furnace Taps yet. And tragically, still no Soul Guard here on Enchanted. I guess I'll put this on the Siren then for now. It's fine. It heals. I don't hate this. It's just kind of weird. That's all. It is a good turn for us, I think. We're going to do Furnace Tap. Lucky. Maybe not lucky. I don't know. But this should be, I think, winning from this position. Oh, I don't have my Trample yet. I don't have... there's Trample. Well. I'll take a little bit of damage. That's fine. Only need the 1 Trample here. We don't need any extra. It would be, I believe, overkill from this position. And we will definitely silence you so you don't get your Resolve trigger here, buddy. Nice try, Bozo. Put this here. Soul Guard finally alive. I don't believe we need to do anything else here, right? I guess we'll play these, but yeah, there you go. No reason to un-Ember Drain. Very lovely. We got our 400 gold. We took 2 damage. Frenzy Swarm is an okay pickup here, although it doesn't go well with the Furnace Taps, I suppose. Also, Crystalline Seeds, honestly, for a 0 cost. That's fine. I will take Gemtro here, too. AoE shielding looks pretty nice on this team. Skipped it before. Not going to skip it this time, I don't think. And then I'm pretty sure we want to go left side. The Merchant of Arms is not very useful to me anymore, I'm pretty sure here. Let's see what's going on over here. Eternal Stone. I think that's fine, honestly. Double stack. Interesting stuff. Let's see what's going on in the trinket shop here before I make any big decisions. Well, I'm going to take Mind Jacks here, because that does let us just dupe the Siren now, and we can play another Siren for free, which is pretty fun. So we'll do that, I believe. This is the Nameless Siren show, folks. We are going absolutely Siren crazy today. We should, before we do this, actually, I want to reroll the trinket shop here, I think. Because, listen, Deepwood Oil, in my opinion, potentially a bottom 10 relic in the game. I don't think it's quite that low, but this one to me is so lame and boring. I do not like Deepwood Oil. I think it's really bad. If you're playing like Lazarus League, it's maybe worth considering more, but even then it's not very good. So, we're going to reroll here. These are all bad-ish. I think I'd rather spend my money removing cards, so let's go to the Merchant of Magic. I guess, do this. This is fine, honestly. I'm pretty okay with that. Into the Titan fight especially seems pretty good. I will double stack on Gem Trove here, I believe. That seems pretty cool. And I think I will lower the cost of Gem Trove here too a little bit. And we'll reroll. You get our Smolder Stone here. Not much to put it on, tragically. I think let's put it on a Shade Splitter. That's fine. I like Holdover on the Offering token here too. That seems pretty good as well. And I think the rest of our money is just removals. I think it's Foregone Powers. The Foregone Powers at this point are actually kind of stinky with our Furnace Tap play here. So I'm not a big fan of those. Although when we do actually decide to commit to the Furnace Tap, it's pretty good then. So let's do that. And let's get rid of the... Spear Stewards. Dude, I can't believe I still had these in here. If I have a removal as well here, I do have a Vortex. Let's do that too. Spear Steward out. Probably just Shield Steward out too, actually. I forgot about these guys. These are pretty terrible. And I think I am out of money, right? Yeah, okay. Out of money. Let's go to the Savagery. Despite what I think were some kind of bad plays early on here, this run has shaped up really well. I do enjoy that quite a bit. We're going to take a little bit of damage here in deployment, as per usual. Right? But, you know, this is kind of why, in my opinion, that this Pyre Tap relic is really strong. Let's just really kind of warp the game here. And it's also just the flexibility more than anything, too, in my opinion. The flexibility is kind of just can't be beat, basically. I do want to get as many incants as possible, so I'm going to do this. Play you down here. Play this and pass. Put some stealth on the... Maybe I should have put it on the second most Siren here, actually, huh? I don't know how much that actually will matter today. Let's do this into this. This into this. 50-50, either happens or it doesn't. Damn. I'll freeze this, though, actually. Dude, Echo the Time Father, huge. I wonder how Soul Guard interacts with Savagery's melee weakness here. I wonder if we get it or not. I'm kind of curious about this. I don't know. Play you here. You're dying? Ah, whatever. It's fine. I guess we can... No, you're stealth. We can't even jump block. That's fine. We can afford to lose a Siren there. It's no big deal. And Soul Guard is alive. He should be getting no kills here, so we don't have to worry about Shadow Sheath doing weird interactions with these guys. That should be mostly, I think, okay for us. And I guess there's no harm in moving Sylphite into the mix here, too. Seems pretty good. I think we have to go Furnace Tap as well on this, just to make sure nobody's leaking. There we are. We are now Ember Drain, but I think we're in a pretty good spot here. You know, just to be a little on the safer side, I'm going to go Gem Trove. It's almost certainly definitely overkill here, but I think it's fine. The rest of this should kind of just resolve itself, I think. The Amalgams are annoying. Can I should be looking into if I can neutralize the Amalgams here or not. Oh, you know what? I can. Oh, I can play a Morsel, and then it has Stealth, so I can just chump a Morsel, basically. That's pretty cool. I guess I'm gonna do this to you. I should do this for the incant still. Okay. Pass turn. Yeah, I can play a morsel bottom floor. Oh no, it gets killed by the Inferno room, so never mind. Never mind. False alarm. It still is dealing damage to me. Not a big deal, but kind of annoying. And I think we're pretty good from here. We'll hold on to the Furnace Tap for a while, but I think we just don't need it anymore. And do this into this. Yeah, we are perfectly okay here. And if we needed the stats, we could keep Pyro Tapping here, but I think we're just going to preserve HP as best we can. 58 health, definitely enough for the Relentless combat here at the end. I don't know why I'm even playing cards here, so we've already won this. But definitely this is enough for the Relentless, for the Titan fight in general. 58 is definitely enough. It's closer than I'd like, but I feel like we should be fine still anyway. Good savagery. We take, what is it, 2 damage into our deployment here, right? And then it shouldn't have much issue beyond that, hopefully. We can stealth morsels specifically if they have more than 5 HP and have them on top floor dodge the hit from savagery and then prevent the damage. We're probably just gonna try to silence savagery here if I had to guess. Seems like a much better line if you ask me. Okay. We take our 2 damage here, pass turn. This seems fine to me for the most part. Don't love Meat Shield here. I'm just going to play, I think, these 50-50. Ah, whatever. Not a big deal. Huh. You can just go for maximum incants here. And I'll actually take the 2 damage for Gem Trove as well, I think, on this. That kind of seems worth it to me. And then I'm going to freeze this turn. Well, I'm going to play... No, we're going to freeze entirely. That's just drawing 10 next turn. Okay, very good. Oh, I forgot about Firelight. No, I should have played one of the morsels. No. Oh, well, not a big deal. We can just do this. Hold these for later. Play our incants down here for the time being. This seems pretty good. Helix Crystal. Orgon Power? Damn. Okay, we just passed there. And this is a matter of how fast we can kill, I think, Dominion. I think this is going to be the main stressor on this run right now, is just how fast this son of a bitch dies. Can we do this? I guess we play you up here for now. That seems fine. And then pass turn. Might have to go at least one more cycle through, but we can definitely afford that, I think, here. Ooh, that's annoying. But now I get the silence, which is pretty good. A lot of saps, which I don't love. We'll save this if we need it for next turn with Siliphi, because I think they're going to die. I guess we can actually just move you down here, huh? We're not really doing anything down there either. Yeah, we'll just pass turn. That's okay. Not a big deal. Now, I believe this should work, right? It doesn't get trampled through. Lovely. Definitely play this here. We're going to do this. I think we're going to do Firelight into probably Furnace Tap here at this point. Make sure we start pumping damage into Entropy. That should be fine. It should be hopefully fine. It's going to be actually really close, folks. It's going to be really close in this one here. Okay, do this. Ditch the... Let's ditch the Vengeful Shard. Do this. I think we don't need to even play the second stone here. I think that's fine. And then you are dying soon, but not soon enough, so we're going to do this, so I think it's worth it. And we have, I believe, both Entropy and Savagery dead here. I believe that is the case. Many such cases. You're dead, you're dead. How close are you? If we play the Pilot, we win here. Okay. Hooray. A cool run. Little, I mean, not that dangerous, honestly. It might seem spooky. We took, what is that, 40-something damage, or 30-something damage here? 38? Almost 40? That's not bad for a Titan fight. That's a pretty standard Titan affair, I would say. Pretty good stuff. And I tried to make a run like this work a little while ago, and it didn't go very well. I'm glad we kind of got the run back. 41 damage, by the way, apparently. I'm glad we got the run back, and it ended up working out this time. Pretty cool. A little overkill in the Sirens probably there too, huh, folks? It was a lot of fish women. Definitely a lot of them. We're doing pretty well. This is I think close to maybe tied with my best win streak right now, which is pretty neat. I know. Listen, I know Voyix is going crazy win streaking right now, but I'm pretty happy with this too. Yeah, my best is 12, so we're one off from my PB, which is pretty neat. And another logbook slot down. Very cool. If you guys want to play this one for yourself, I'll give you the seed so you can see it. Generate challenges. We've got Arbor advised units. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace out.